Hi ladies! Today I want to share with you 3 ways to use your Facebook page to attract clients and to grow your tribe. So first of all, I want to start out looking at your Facebook page setup. I have a lot of clients that don't really feel good about inviting people to their page. So first of all, let's look and make sure that your page is set up properly. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so we can take a look at the actual setup. Okay, so first of all, you want to make sure that you have either a picture of yourself or your logo on your page. You also want to have a cover photo that represents you and your business. I see a lot of photos here that are very dark or dim, and they're not very representative of what your business is. So, even if you just have it can be a photo that you've taken, but make sure that it's a good photo, that it's bright, and that it represents what you're actually doing. Also, make sure that your page is set up properly, that you have your address listed if you have one, your phone number, your website address, your hours, and you can check all of those settings by hitting these 3 little dots and going to Edit Page Info. Okay, next, make sure that check your tabs. Make sure that you have the Services tab, Reviews, and Events listed on the left-hand side. You can also remove tabs that you don't want displayed there. To check your tabs, go to Settings in the top right-hand corner. And then click Edit Page. And this will allow you to add and remove tabs. It will allow you to rearrange your tabs. You can move your tabs up and down just by dragging those. You can turn these off or on in the settings. And then you can click back to your page. You want to make sure that you have your Reviews tab turned on. So, once you turn on these tabs, go ahead and list your services. This is a great place to showcase your services so that you can have what your listings are, your pricing if you want to, a little description about what your services are. The goal of your Facebook business page is for people to get an understanding of who you are and what it is that you're offering. So make sure that you have the Services tab turned on. Also, make sure that you're asking your clients for reviews. So after I work with a person, I usually send them a message asking for a review, and I will send them a link to my Facebook business page, to my Yelp page, to my Google Plus, or my Google My Business page. I share links to make it very easy for my clients to review me online. So it's very important. You want your page to be interactive. You want to have a lot of information on your page, and you don't want your page to look like a ghost town. You want it to be completely filled in. You want to have pictures and everything that looks very professional and that you are a real business. So you can also make sure that any events that you're hosting, any classes that you're teaching, make sure that those are listed on your Events tab. So even some of these classes I teach at Rainbow Blossom, so they create the event, but I always go in and share the event so that it's listed on my page. So I'm not going to go into how to create events, although if you want to create a new event, you just hit Create Event, fill that in. So that's another great way to display your services. And then next, once you have your page set up the way that you want it, then it's important to go ahead and invite everyone on your list. So, I usually tell my clients that Facebook is a networking tool. I go about my day, and, when I meet people, when I meet potential clients, when I meet people that are in my industry, whatever type of networking I'm doing, I always come home and add that person, like friend that person on Facebook, so that then I can ask them to like my page. So you want to go on and invite everyone in your contact list to like your page. So that's another thing that's very important. And then you want to make sure, this is something else that I see a lot, make sure that your personal page links to your business page. Okay, so go to your personal page, and under this intro, click edit and add your business page as one of your employers. And then you want to make sure this checkbox is checked so that your business shows up as a workplace. That's what creates the link so that people can go directly from your personal page to your business page. Okay, the next thing you want to do is engage your audience. So, you want to create posts and content that are specific to your ideal client. So, the goal of using your Facebook page is to become the expert, to show people that you are an expert in your field. So you want to be sharing information like educational type posts on a fairly regular basis. I usually tell my clients to share something weekly that's just educating people, showing them what you know, giving them tips and tricks. And what this does is it helps people understand more about who you are, what you're offering, because sometimes people aren't working with you because it's not clear really what you're doing. So once they start seeing you creating posts where you're educating, you're showing them what your ideas are, what your perspectives are, and they start seeing over time, like, wow, this person really knows what they're talking about. Plus, again, they start seeing why they need your help. So, it's important to pick topics based on your ideal client and what that person is struggling with, what they're looking for, and more importantly, how you can help. And you want to be generous with your content. You want to share what you know with people so that they start trusting you. So you want your content to be about 80% of you sharing and educating, and then save that 20% to make offers. So when you do make an offer, people have a good understanding about who you are, what you're about, what your perspective is, and then they're more apt to work with you when you do place those offers. The third way to use your Facebook page is to create an ad. So the pages or the posts that do well, that get a lot of engagement, I usually go on and boost those. I'm going to share my screen again. So, and I'm not going to go deep into Facebook ads here, but something that I did in the beginning is just to share, like, boost simple posts. Again, if the post was doing well, or if I wanted to invite people to my events, I would go on and simply boost the post on Facebook. Here's one here. So you can hit boost post. And then again, you can get really technical with Facebook ads and putting pixels on your website to track who's on your page and do different targeting. But something that's pretty simplistic is just to simply boost the post to people that like your page and to their friends. Because a lot of times those are people that you have stuff in common with. It's people that you're friends with, so their friends are also going to like your content and what you're saying, and they'll be attracted to your business as well. So I usually just spend, $3 to $5 on boosting an ad. So it shows up higher, but you can click in and change this amount to anything that you want it to be. It tries to force you into a higher amount, but you can choose your own and type in, whatever amount you want. I usually boost a post for $5. And it's amazing how many clients I've gotten from doing these simple page boosts. A lot of people that know people that I know said, yes, I saw your post on Facebook. It was people that I didn't know, but they were in my network. They were friends with people that I'm friends with. So again, I always go in and friend as many people as possible, grow your network on Facebook as much as possible. And then when you're boosting in this way, you're getting out to people that are like-minded people a lot of times. And again, you can get more technical with Facebook ads, but I'm just trying to give you all 3 simple tips to start using your Facebook page more effectively, get it up and running, make sure that you have it set up properly first of all, start creating engaging posts for your audience, and then on the ones that do well, create ads so that you can engage like-minded people. So I hope you find these tips helpful. I hope you ladies have a great weekend, and I will talk to you next week.